In this video, we take a look at the 5 healthiest and 5 most harmful nuts. You'll be surprised to learn how some of your favorite nuts can affect your health in ways you don't expect. We'll uncover the secrets of what makes nuts a real health booster and explain why some are best left on the store shelf. At the beginning, we'll discuss the healthiest nuts, then we'll move on to the unhealthy ones, and at the end, I'll give some valuable tips on how to choose the right nuts. This video will be extremely informative and helpful. So, if you want to become a master of your health, click like, and let's get started. So, the top 5 healthiest nuts. The first item is walnuts. Walnuts are a real treasure trove of useful substances that can have a beneficial effect on the health of the whole body. They are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which play a key role in cardiovascular health, helping to reduce bad cholesterol and strengthen blood vessels. These nuts also contain high levels of polyphenols, powerful antioxidants that reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, protecting cells from damage. But their unique properties don't end there. Walnuts have a positive effect on the gut microbiome by stimulating the growth of beneficial bacteria. Studies conducted by the Harvard Nutrition Institute confirm that regular consumption of walnuts helps strengthen immunity and improves the digestive system. In addition, these nuts have a favorable effect on cognitive function, helping to protect the brain from age-related changes. Their benefits are so significant that regularly adding walnuts to your diet can reduce your risk of developing neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's by nearly 40%. Number 2 is almonds. Almonds are a truly magical nut that combines a huge array of benefits for our bodies. Thanks to its high antioxidant content, it protects cells from damage caused by the aggressive effects of free radicals, reducing the risk of premature aging and inflammation. These antioxidants help maintain heart health, strengthen blood vessels, and help lower bad cholesterol. Almonds are also rich in calcium, making them an ideal food to support strong bones and teeth. It is especially important for those looking for alternative sources of calcium other than dairy products. 100 grams of almonds contain about 230 milligrams of calcium, which is almost a quarter of the recommended daily allowance, making them an indispensable aid for bone strength. In addition, almonds have a low glycemic index and are high in dietary fiber, which helps maintain normal blood glucose levels. Studies conducted at the University of Illinois have shown that regular consumption of almonds reduces the risk of developing type 2 diabetes by 25% due to their ability to slow sugar absorption and control glucose spikes. By the way, grateful people who put likes live longer on average by 7 to 10 years compared to indifferent or haters. Read the study in the description below the video. Number 3 is the pecan. Pecan is a nut with a subtle flavor and a host of health benefits that make it one of the most beneficial for the cardiovascular system. It is rich in monounsaturated fats, which help to lower bad cholesterol while increasing good cholesterol. This balance is especially important for maintaining heart and vascular health. Research from the American College of Cardiology shows that regular consumption of monounsaturated fats can reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease by nearly 20%. In addition, pecans are a valuable source of vitamin B1, or thiamine, which plays a key role in energy metabolism and maintaining normal nervous system function. 100 grams of pecans contain about half of the daily value of this vitamin, making them a useful addition to the diet. This nut is also packed with antioxidants that help protect cells from damage, slow down the aging process, and reduce the risk of cancer. Regularly including pecans in your diet can have a positive effect on cognitive function, improving memory and concentration, thanks to its rich content of vitamins and trace minerals such as magnesium, phosphorus, and copper. Number 4 is hazelnuts. Hazelnut is a true gift of nature, rich in valuable vitamins and minerals. It is especially notable for its high vitamin E content, known for its powerful antioxidant effects. Vitamin E protects cells from cell damage, helps to slow down the aging process, and keeps skin healthy. making it firm and radiant. Moreover, this vitamin also helps to maintain healthy eyes, protecting them from oxidative stress and reducing the risk of age-related changes. Hazelnuts also contain magnesium, a mineral that plays a key role in regulating calcium, copper, and zinc levels in the body, ensuring normal muscle function and strengthening the bone system. In addition, hazelnuts are rich in oleic acid, which helps lower bad cholesterol and supports cardiovascular health. Biotin, another important component, makes hazelnuts essential for the beauty and health of hair, nails, and skin. Regular consumption of hazelnuts, according to the American Dietetic Association, can improve skin and hair health by 30% thanks to the biotin and vitamin E in them. Number 5 is macadamia. Macadamia is a nut of exquisite flavor and outstanding health benefits that rightfully ranks among the most valuable foods for health. Its high content of monounsaturated fats, similar to those found in olive oil, makes macadamia essential for the cardiovascular system. These fats help maintain the elasticity of blood vessels and help lower bad cholesterol levels, reducing the risk of heart disease. Macadamia is also known for its unique component, palmitoleic acid. This rare fat boosts metabolism, supporting a healthy weight and an active metabolism. Studies conducted by the American Institute for Cardiovascular Research confirm that regular consumption of macadamia can lower cholesterol levels by 10%, which has a positive effect on heart and vascular health. In addition, macadamia is rich in magnesium, potassium, and phosphorus, minerals essential for strong bones and normal nervous system function. These trace minerals help strengthen bone tissue, support muscle function, and improve nerve responses. Macadamia nuts also contain antioxidants and flavonoids that protect cells from damage caused by oxidative stress and reduce the risk of chronic diseases such as atherosclerosis and inflammation. Now let's talk about the most harmful nuts that you should exclude from your diet. And the first point is nutmeg. Nutmeg, spicy and fragrant, is often used in cooking to add a special piquancy to dishes. However, its attractive flavor hides potential dangers. Nutmeg contains a substance called myristicin, a powerful psychotropic component that can cause serious toxic reactions if consumed in large doses. Just 10 grams of nutmeg can trigger symptoms of poisoning such as nausea, dizziness, and hallucinations. And the lethal dose of myristicin ranges from 5 to 10 grams, which is roughly equivalent to 2 whole nuts. The toxic effects of myristicin are so potent that the American Toxicology Association warns of the dangers of overdosing on it. In large quantities, nutmeg can cause not only mental disturbances, but also life-threatening conditions such as seizures, arrhythmias, and even coma. This nut is especially dangerous for children and people with hypersensitivity to psychotropic substances, in whom even small doses can cause severe reactions. Therefore, nutmeg should be used in very small quantities, only as a spice, adding it in pinches to dishes. Avoid consuming nutmeg on its own in its pure form, and keep it away from children to avoid the risk of accidental poisoning. Number 2, cashews in raw form. Raw cashews, while at first glance so appetizing, hide a dangerous secret that even the careful consumer won't immediately notice. These nuts contain urushiol, a powerful chemical compound also found in poison ivy. This substance can cause severe allergic reactions, ranging from unpleasant itching and reddening of the skin to serious rashes, inflammation, and even blisters. When exposed to urushiol, some people can develop severe allergic reactions that require medical attention and can leave marks on the skin. The American Academy of Dermatology warns that even minor contact with urushiol, such as accidental touching or inhaling tiny particles during handling, can cause a reaction in 80% of people prone to allergies. The danger of cashews in their raw form is so high that they are never found in unprocessed form in stores. These nuts undergo a special heat treatment that completely destroys the urushiol and makes cashews safe for consumption. If you are buying cashews, only choose nuts that have already been processed to avoid health risks. Remember that processed cashews do not lose their health benefits, remaining an excellent source of magnesium, copper, and protein. Number 3. Expired walnuts. Walnuts, so healthy and full of nutrients, turn into a source of danger if stored improperly or after the expiration date. Over time and under the influence of humidity on the surface of the nuts, begin to multiply mold fungi that produce aflatoxins, dangerous toxins that have a powerful carcinogenic effect. These substances are easily accumulated in the body and, according to the National Cancer Institute, can provoke severe liver disease and significantly increase the risk of cancerous tumors. Even minor consumption of such nuts can cause toxic damage to the liver, which is especially dangerous for people with pre-existing diseases of this organ. Long-term storage of walnuts without proper conditions, such as in places with high humidity or at room temperature, significantly increases the risk of aflatoxins. These substances are not destroyed by heat treatment and can accumulate in the body, gradually causing irreparable damage to health. To avoid the risks, choose walnuts stored in cool and dark places, watch their expiration date, and favor nuts in airtight packaging. Number 4. Brazil nuts. Brazil nut is a nutritious nut with an exotic flavor and a high concentration of minerals and trace elements. It contains a unique amount of selenium, a vital mineral necessary for maintaining a healthy immune system, normal thyroid function, and protecting cells from oxidative stress. However, it is this valuable element that, when in excess, turns the Brazil nut into a potentially dangerous product. The selenium content in a single Brazil nut can range from 90 to 120 micrograms, which is more than the daily allowance for adults. An overabundance of selenium can cause what is known as selenium toxicosis or selenosis. Symptoms of this condition include fatigue, nausea, digestive problems, hair loss, brittle nails, and even nervous system damage. Research from the American Institute of Health shows that excess selenium accumulation is also linked to cardiovascular disease risk and worsening liver function. People with impaired kidney function should be especially careful with Brazil nuts, as their bodies have difficulty excreting excess selenium. Therefore, if you include Brazil nut in your diet, limit yourself to a small amount. 1 or 2 nuts are enough to saturate the body with useful substances without risking your health. Number 5. Bitter almonds. Bitter almonds are a nut with a dual nature. Its intense flavor and aroma appeal to many. However, it is what makes this type of almond potentially dangerous. Bitter almonds contain amygdalin, a substance that converts to hydrocyanic acid, known as cyanide, when ingested. This poisonous component can cause serious poisoning. Even a small amount of bitter almonds can trigger symptoms of intoxication, such as dizziness, difficulty breathing, and even loss of consciousness. Cyanide affects the body by blocking oxygen access to cells, which is especially dangerous to the cardiovascular and nervous systems. According to studies by the National Institute of Toxicology, just 10 to 15 pieces of bitter almonds can cause symptoms of acute poisoning in adults, and for children, just a few nuts are enough to cause dangerous consequences. To reduce the risks, bitter almonds are used only in small doses, usually in cooking as a flavoring agent. Before this, it undergoes a special treatment that eliminates toxins and makes it safe. Regular sweet almonds, which do not contain amygdalin, remain a completely safe and healthy product to eat, rich in vitamin E, magnesium, and other valuable substances. And here are some useful tips on choosing and storing nuts. Choosing quality nuts is an important step for those who want to improve their nutrition and enjoy all the beneficial properties of this product. Every nuance in the selection and storage of nuts plays a role in preserving their value, from freshness to packaging. Here are a few recommendations to help you choose nuts that are as healthy as possible. Freshness of nuts. Start by inspecting the nuts carefully. Choose only those that look clean and whole, without dark spots, mold, or moisture. An important sign of freshness is a pleasant, natural odor. Nuts that emit a rancid or unusual odor are likely to have begun to spoil, indicating a loss of beneficial properties and the appearance of harmful substances. Fresh nuts contain more nutrients, including vitamins and antioxidants, which break down over time. Remember that the freshness of nuts directly affects their nutritional value, and it is the fresh nuts that will provide the most benefit to your body. Next, buy unprocessed nuts. Note that nuts that have been processed, salted, roasted, or glazed often lose their health benefits. Processing at high temperatures reduces unsaturated fatty acids and vitamins, and added oils and salt can put an unnecessary strain on the body. Natural raw nuts retain all their valuable properties, including important micronutrients such as vitamin E and magnesium. Studies confirm that raw hazelnuts, almonds, and other nuts have higher levels of antioxidants and healthy fatty acids than their roasted counterparts. So choose unsalted and unroasted nuts to enjoy their natural flavor and all the beneficial components. Next, prefer whole nuts. Whole nuts, unlike chopped or crushed nuts, better retain their healthy fats, which are less prone to oxidation. Oxidation of fats leads to the formation of free radicals, molecules that can damage cells and contribute to inflammation and chronic disease. If you buy chopped nuts, make sure they have been stored in conditions that prevent oxidation. Otherwise, the beneficial substances may be lost. Whole nuts also stay fresher longer, retaining their natural properties and flavor. Choose organic nuts. If you have the option, favor nuts grown without the use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides. Organic nuts are not only cleaner and safer, but they often have a richer flavor. Studies show that nuts grown without pesticides contain more antioxidants and have higher levels of polyphenols, making them even healthier. Next, packaging and storage. Pay attention to how nuts are packaged. It is best to choose nuts in vacuum-packed or hermetically sealed containers that protect them from air and light. Such packages prevent oxidation and help nuts retain their freshness and health benefits longer. It is also important to check the expiration date on the package, because the fresher the nuts are, the more beneficial they will be. If you have bought nuts by weight, store them at home in a cool, dry place, preferably in glass or metal containers with a tight-fitting lid. List of sources in the description below the video. Watch these videos next, and I look forward to your likes and comments.